What's going on, guys? DJ Av here, and today we're going to be talking about the OP-1 update that came out this week, this holiday week. So we got an early Christmas gift from Teenage Engineering. So let's do this, shall we?
Traptendo.
So first off, I just want to point out the website here, which is teenageengineering.com, where you can buy an OP-1 if you haven't, or, if you just need to update it, do so on this page right here. And it's just easy peasy. It's like the first thing that you see when you go to the website or whatever. So first off, new presets been added, which is cool, and then a new synth engine as well. But my favorite thing that they added is the arpeggios and the fact that it can sync. So let's explore that together. So first off here, I got a bit of a track. So yeah, and one of the new features is the fact that they shorten the tape style. I mean, it's always worked, but I guess people didn't like the fact that it was such a drag. Ha ha ha. But anyways, it's a give or take type thing, but I do like the fact that now you can copy and paste and it automatically crossfades, give or take of if you know how to do so. Basically, if you're setting up your outs or whatever, you would just press shift and then the arrow button and count the bars perfectly, depending on what your BPM is in when you tap the metronome. So make sure that you have your BPM set up for it. But they also have different tape scratching features as well that are awesome. I ain't gonna even lie to you. So that was needed. But some of the sounds are cool. I've been playing with some of them. And let me see. I'm gonna go turn that off real quick. We'll talk about that momentarily. So, some of the new features here, you just press shift and your bank one for just to open up your banks and stuff so you can check out the banks. And then, of course, one of the best things about the OP-1 is its workflow. It probably has the second best workflow out there, and number one would probably be a Kai, but this definitely, in the meantime, is number one. But turn that down. It definitely needed a bass. So we have this right here. I'm going to go ahead and press shift and the sequencer button and pull up the sequencer options here, which arpeggios is one of them. So I'm going to go ahead and press that sequencer button again. And then we're going to mess with the arpeggios. One of the things I was worried about just a teeny bit, but people have put myself to rest there, my worries, and playing with it. You can fire it up to audio rates. You have different options in terms of your encoders of how you want it to trigger. So if you set it to all, it plays kind of all of the progressions of that chord. So I'm very hyped about that. And then you have hold, where you can hold it, or latch for those who are used to the word latch. And from there, I'm just going to go ahead and demonstrate something else. Of course, you have shift options on your encoder, so you're able to do other things as well. Different types of arpeggiation, of course. You have 3 different types. Oh, I take that back, 4. They just have type 0 to 3. And of course, if you want to unlatch it, you just turn it off and you're good to go. But yeah, that's pretty good. That was something that I really, really wanted, was the arpeggiation. Also, there's other features that are cool that I really like as far as that. So I'm just going to go into metronome. And there's a sync feature. You can turn it by messing with your green encoder and syncing. You can sync to either something like a pocket operator, which I'm going to cover those on this channel. I've had them for quite a while now, and I've just been tinkering with them and seeing what I come up with. But you have sync mode. Not necessarily sure how it's going to work, and I do already have a splitter because I'm peculiar and see if I can split the gate and then the audio, because if you use something like the Korg ElectraX sampler, you would probably have to split, give or take that. So I'm gonna go ahead and I got my audio sync in, and I gotta set it to external. Boop. And we're gonna see how it syncs. Perhaps I'm gonna go and select the track real quick. I got and press play here and go to tape, no, mixer, solo, everything. Press play. So it does work. It works. Oh my gosh. Yes. People, you don't understand how much of a pain in the butt the Korg ElectraX sampler that's built in is a butt cheeks. So I'm definitely happy that you can sync it together. That track was a little too slow though. I'm gonna go and select another track. Pitch, outline. Perhaps the beat's gonna be super slow, but we'll see. So it works. It definitely works. So let that be known. So if you're gonna need a splitter, and this right here is in mono. So because you're only sending like a gate pulse right here. And let me make sure I show that to y'all. I got these fat hands, but yeah. So you have this right here, which is your mono cord, one ring. So you can have a splitter within your OP-1, which is right here. You see, you can split it and then run the audio from your OP-1 out and then to your ElectraX sampler. Oh, but that's basically about it that I wanted to cover, man. I apologize for the long video, but I'm DJ McCree, and I hope you find this informative. Of course, it works with the vocal series as well, so now you really got power in your hands when it comes to your OP-1 and anything that could be synced as well. And then you have arpeggiation built inside of the OP-1 now, and then more presets, which I haven't even went through all the presets yet. So yeah, if you like this video, or if you have any questions or whatnot, definitely if you have any questions about the workflow or whatnot, there is a video I'm gonna put in the description box, and I wish I would have announced that earlier. But yeah, Cuckoo, which Cuckoo Music, he's an amazing OP-1 user, and he has a walkthrough of the whole entire video. It's probably gonna be longer than my video, of course, and yeah, you should check it out because it will help you out. So I am DJ McCree. Y'all have a good day. And yes, Trap Tendo.